So are we doing salams together again?
Mm-hmm.
Or are you going to be self-conscious about your barakah too again?
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. 3, 2.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Welcome back to our channel, everyone. Thank you again for tuning in. We were so happy to see how many people viewed our first video and within 24 hours. And we actually started off with 16 subscribers, friends and family just waiting to see the video drop, and now we're up to 28 subscribers. So we thank you so much for that. And today we're doing something special for you all. We're going to be baking a pumpkin pie with our little one.
From scratch, from the pumpkin.
Yes, we actually went to a pumpkin patch probably a little bit before the 19th of October. Just something fun, and we found a pumpkin, we took it home. And I'm going to cut all of that out.
Oh my god, that's embarrassing.
Anyways, one thing. So today we do want to do something special for you all. So we're going to bake a pumpkin pie with Ismail. And we're going to talk a bit about the Sunan etiquettes, fiqh of eating, taught by us by the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. As we know, we want to bring a bit of Islamic content to our channel, as well as talking about ourselves. So that way when you guys come here, you leave here with a bit or two
of benefit.
Beneficial knowledge. My husband Ibrahim will go ahead and start with the quick lesson.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Allahumma salli wa sallam ala Sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa azwajihi wa man wala wa ba'd. I've collected here 40 sunan of eating for us to go over. And let's get started. The first one is the food has to be tayyib. So not just halal, but the food has to be tayyib. It's really important the food is healthy and wholesome and beneficial. Likewise, when cigarettes became impermissible because of the health concerns, likewise, if food is a major health concern, then it would become impermissible. So halal and tayyib are on the same level there. Secondly, it should be food which is really beloved to us. We should eat what we enjoy to eat, Malik ibn Anas radiallahu anhu, he reported that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam liked pumpkin, that he really enjoyed eating pumpkin. And he said, I didn't enjoy pumpkin until I learned this, and then it became my favorite food, subhanallah. So when we love something, we'll also love what they love. So eating food that you enjoy, eating pumpkin, for example. So we're eating pumpkin pie, inshallah. So it'll be a big blessing, inshallah. Number 3, washing your hands before eating. So, and also before preparing food, for that matter. Number 4 is eating on the ground. Number 5 is not to recline while eating. Like right now, I'm reclining and sitting back. One should be sitting on the ground and should be sitting up while they eat. Number 6, is to make a dua or a niyyah before eating. A common one is to ask for strength from the food in order to worship and perform good deeds. Number 7 is be content with what you have. Never criticize, and then that takes us to number 8, which is never criticize the food. So one is of the heart, don't even feel discontented in your heart. And then the other one is manifesting on the limbs, like the tongue. Don't criticize the food. Either eat the food or don't eat the food. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when he didn't like a food, he would just not eat it, but he wouldn't criticize it. Number 9, give others the best of the meal. So, and this includes what you are favorite of. So if your favorite is the shoulder of the lamb, for example, which was the favorite part of the cut for Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he would prefer to give others that meat even from himself, even though it was his very favorite. So give others the best of the meal. Don't desire it, and then that's on the limbs, and then in your heart, don't even desire it for yourself. Number 10, try not to eat alone. Try and eat with people. invite someone to come and eat with you. Even if you don't have enough food, there'll be barakah in it, there'll be blessing in it. Number 11, know who should eat first. It's typically the most knowledgeable or the elder. In the case of a family, it's always going to be the husband or the father, husband/father. Number 12, don't talk about worldly matters while eating. Rather, you should talk about Allah and His Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and then about righteous people, but not about worldly matters, which has become a common thing today. Number 13, when serving or passing something, always pass it to the right. Don't pass it across or to the left, even if it's to your mother, even if it's to the king or someone like this. Once Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam had some drink, and I don't remember if it was water or milk or what he drank, but he drank and then he passed it to his right hand side to a little boy of no stature, and on his left side was Abu Bakr as-Siddiq radiyallahu anhu. And he asked about it, and he said, I was commanded to pass to my right side. So always pass to the right, regardless of who it is to. Don't watch others eat. That can be rude or something like this, make them uncomfortable. Don't say unpleasant things, anything unpleasant which might make someone lose their appetite. Or recite the basmala at the beginning. You can say Bismillah, or you can say Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Do not leave until everyone has finished eating. Again, this is to make sure everyone feels comfortable. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was always the first to eat, but he was also always the last to eat. But despite that, he never ate his fill. So there's a lot of balancing right there. And the answer to that comes in the next Sunan, which is, stop eating before you become full. Number 19. And or 18, don't stop eating while others are still eating. So 17, make sure you sit with them. 18, preferably continue to eat with them. 19, don't eat to your fill. So even though you're still eating with them, you don't eat to your fill. You should balance. Number 20, you should balance your food and your drink. One third of your stomach should be for food, 1/3 of your stomach for water or milk or whatever you're drinking, and then 1/3 of your stomach for air. So that connects to not ever being fully satiated, never becoming all the way full, which causes a lot of problems, health problems and spiritual problems. Number 21, take small bites. So this is kind of an answer of like, someone might be saying, Ibrahim, how am I supposed to keep eating and also not eat to my fill? Well, you take very small bites. Number 22, you eat slowly. And number 23, you chew your food thoroughly. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam always did all of these things. He never left any of that. Number 24, don't take another bite until you have finished and swallowed what you're already chewing, because that is from gluttony and desire of this world. It's also wasteful. Number 25, eat from what is closest to you. So in the case where traditional people will eat off of one plate, eat whatever is closest to you, don't reach over for something. Now in the case where you have multiple things, like maybe you have some meat, some mashed potatoes, some vegetables, some rice, you can reach to what is closest to you from whatever you're going for. So if it's on the other side of the plate, you can still reach for it, or if it's uncomfortable or requiring, use your common sense you can ask for it to be passed to you or something like this. But eating the closest to you only counts if it's the same food. Eat with your right hand, preferably. You can't always eat with your right hand, like soup and stuff like that, but you can still use your utensil with your right hand. And it is a sunnah to take the pinky out of it. So you use your 3 fingers and your thumb, and you don't use your pinky of your right hand while eating. Don't blow on hot food or drink. Wait for it to cool. That's number 27. Number 28, eat food that has fallen. So if you're eating something and it falls, pick it up and eat it. Don't waste it. Number 29, eat meat off the bone. Now this is a da'if hadith. It's a weak hadith. But it was said that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam would not eat meat that was off of the bone, but only taken off the bone beforehand. He would only eat it directly off the bone. So when you're cooking or when you're preparing the meal, don't separate the meat from the bone. Number 30, eat an odd number of things of that which can be counted. So in the case of grapes, eat 7 or 13 or 27, but eat an odd number of them, and it helps you remain conscious in everything you're doing, having a conscious awareness of everything that's around you all the time. Number 31 is drink in 3s, so in 3 sips, and small sips, of course. Number 32, look into the glass before you drink. So check and see if there's anything harmful or if something might have fallen into your drink. Number 33, milk is superior to all other food and drink. And that's connected to number 34, learning the adhkar of eating and drinking. So after you eat or drink something, there are certain adhkar that you can recite, a certain dhikr, you can look it up and learn what the different adhkar are. But when you eat or drink anything and a part of the meal was milk, was drinking milk, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam would make a different dhikr. He would always say, give us better than it, except for when he had milk, he would say, give us more of it. Now the Sahaba, they recognized this and they realized that the milk is the best of all drinks. There's actually multiple hadith about the benefits of drinking milk. Number 34, learning the adhkar of eating and drinking. Number 35 is after you're finished, lick your fingers after eating. Number 36, lick your plate after eating. This doesn't mean you lift your plate up and you rub it on your face.
Like a salad.
Yeah, exactly. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was the best in everything. Now, everything that he did was the absolute perfection and the best thing that we can do. Like licking your fingers. If someone says you don't do this, don't take him over Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And licking of the plate, the method is to use your finger. So you wipe your finger across and you lick it.
And that's because you don't know which side or which part of the food had the blessings in it.
Very true. Very true. Number 37, wash your mouth after eating, including after drinking milk. And don't spit, don't take it in and spit it out, but take it up and just wash your mouth out politely. Now, number 38, clean your teeth after eating. Flossing is very important. And don't eat the food bits that come out from your teeth. Now, there's a khilaf about that on how long after you're eating, but I would recommend simply don't eat the food bits that come out from your teeth. Number 39 is using a miswak after eating, using a toothbrush or a toothstick, preferably from the arak tree, which is what Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam would use as his miswak. And then number 40, finally, the most important one, perhaps, all of them are absolutely important, and you can be listing them in different ways, but number 40, very important, be grateful of whoever has served you the food, prepared the food for you. If you're not grateful to them, you're not grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Mm-hmm. So those are the 40, and 40 is a blessed number, so I'm glad that it rounded out to 40. Those are the 40 sunan of eating and drinking. Now, we can apply these as much as we can and take them on one at a time, or all of them, eventually,
start with 3
inshallah.
and increase. How about that?
Yeah, start with 3 and increase. Don't be overwhelmed by it, but know what they are. Try and employ them more and more as much as you can and utilize it. Don't do so much that you start and then stop, but be consistent and build. That's one of the tricks of shaitan, is he'll try and get you to do a lot and then stop altogether. Mm-hmm. It's better for you to have taken 1 or 3 from these and do it until you
have a habit and then add more to it and keep on building that way.
Absolutely. And that's the practical advice on how to apply it. So I hope that's of some benefit.
So today, everyone, we will be baking a pumpkin pie together.
Because it's fall.
Oh yeah. And what we will have done is Ismail, he will do all the mixing in. So without further ado, because this kid cannot wait, let's start the process. So first we will start with the eggs. You will crack 2 of those eggs and put them in this bowl. That's right, son. Eggs.
Bowl. Good job.
Let's grab.
What? Yes.
We need to figure out how to get the egg in the bowl, son.
Ismail.
One.
Thank you. 1 more. 2. Look at that. Get on the next step, Aisha.
So next we will whisk the eggs together. Ismail already got a hand in. Come on, let's go. Mix it, son. Let's mix it.
Good job.
So he's mixing the egg, but they won't mix. So let's give him a.
Give him a chance. He's not especially coordinated, but he's doing amazing.
So whenever the egg gets mixed in,
Which will probably be next Tuesday.
you will then add the other ingredients, which is like 1/8 cup of pumpkin pie. Sorry, it's not 1/8.
What?
1 cup and almost two cups here we have of pumpkin puree. We have a blended seasonings over here and milk.
No, it's my ale. Don't touch that.
I think this video is gonna be super amateur.
No, what's that?
Good job. Ismail.
So now we
Right
have
here.
the eggs mixed thanks to Papa Bear helping Ismail. That's good, honey. Now we will add the bowl of seasonings.
Ismail.
Come on,
Can you pour
son.
this in?
Do it.
Pour this bowl in. Good job. Good job. Mix it in.
So in the bowl of seasonings, we have a teaspoon of each of ground ginger, nutmeg, cinnamon, half a teaspoon of salt, and let's see. We actually needed cumin, ground cumin for this recipe. So what I did was grab 2 whole cloves of
You mean ground cloves?
ground cloves, sorry. So what I did is grabbed 2 whole cloves and cracked them in, which we will scoop out afterwards.
Oh yeah, mix it up. Mix it up.
Do it, son.
Son, mix it, mix it, mix it. There you go. Big circles. Excellent. This side now.
That's cute, son.
Mm.
So I get why he was having trouble. The texture is a bit thick because we need to add this whole can of milk into it, 12 ounces.
Ismail, you want to pour the milk in?
Alright.
Alright. Pour in the milk. Pour it in here. Careful, don't spill. Pour the milk in here. No, see, it's already open. See? Try it like this. There's no lid on it, son. There's no lid. See? Wow! Can you pour in the rest? Can you pour in the rest? Don't spill. Son, this isn't the lid. It's got slits. You can pour it out. Aisha, it might be better to just open the can all the way because he's very confused that there's a lid on it. That's what I'm saying. Bring me the thing.
Yeah, I'm pouring.
Good job, son. Keep mixing it in. Nice. Is this better? Can you pour this in? Ismail, pour this in.
Here's a half a cup of brown sugar. We are a brown sugar family.
Ismail, pour in the milk. Go, stay
Hold the
focused.
spoon. The
Thank you. Pour the milk, Ismail.
Take it. Good job. Let's do it.
Pour the milk, son.
Wow.
Good job.
Wow, you got it. Now let's mix it. So that was a 12-ounce can of evaporated milk that we added into this mixture, pumpkin pie mixture. And we also bought pre-made pie crust because anybody got time to make pie crust, which you will then transfer over here as soon as Ismail is finished.
No, son. Keep stirring.
Let's hold it. Let's go. Spin it. Wow, good. What a good boy. Can you pay attention? Mix in. Good
This is
boy.
gonna be good. We got vanilla ice cream ready to go.
Mhm.
Good job.
And as soon as Ismail is finished mixing, you will transfer it into the pan.
I think he's finished.
A look of the texture. I don't think it's fully mixed. I'm still seeing little white streaks. I preheated the oven to 350 and we're gonna just let it cook for about 50 minutes. All done.
You are so helpful, son. Don't put your hand in it though.
Sammy, no? Daddy said don't do it. What are you doing? Wow. Of course you're gonna put your hand in it now. Oh. She broke it.
Are you having a snack of it already?
Broke it.
Oh, yum.
Son, wait, please. We have to put the pie in it.
Look. Pouring in the pie. And I'm excited for this one.
Good job.
We got 2 different brands
Wait.
and 2 different sizes because I'm not sure how much was gonna come.
2 different flavors, I think. One is just regular graham crackers, and then the other one was honey graham crackers. Okay, did you see the broccoli?
Is that about how much it's supposed to be filled up?
That's what it's gonna be filled up.
Because it's gonna rise or what?
I don't know if it will rise because there's nothing in it to make it rise. So, it'll just be
So then we need to have it actually be filled.
what do you want me to do? Transfer everything. Put everything back in this one.
And did you change your mind about taking out the cloves and letting
No, I'm
it
gonna
sit
take
for a
them
couple
out.
minutes?
I'm gonna take them out still.
So you can have it sit for a couple minutes in here?
Yep.
Okay, so we need to pour it into this one so that one of them is actually gonna cook properly, at least.
Okay. This one is all plain, no crust. I mean, all crust and no crust.
Son,
Son, we gotta bake it.
we can't eat the pie until we bake it.
So you guys, now we're sitting in front of a delicious slice of pumpkin pie thanks to little Ismail. And we have a scoop of vanilla to go along with it. And two things I should mention. Ibrahim, he was right with adding the pumpkin mixture into the other pan and putting more into a new pan. I had to make a quick batch and refill the next pan because the pumpkin pie would not rise, so you will want to get that pie right to the rim. Remember to use cloves and not cumin.
Ismail, you want a bite?
Yeah. Ibrahim is good for more than just being a walking ATM. He's pretty good at baking.
And just like my son carries after me as well. Good.
Since my face is covered, of course, Ismail and Ibrahim will be the taste tester.
Alright, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim.
Yummy.
Mmm. Oh my goodness.
I'm getting a bit impatient.
Oh wow. It's very rich, very flavorful. First time I've ever had a pumpkin pie that was this fresh, made from scratch, straight from a pumpkin.
Homemade.
Bismillah.
What do you think, son?
Don't want to miss any of it. That was a giant bite, probably too big for you. That'd be like me eating the whole pie in one bite. That's how big your bite was.
Yeah, so...
Wait, second bite, I have to make sure. You know, it didn't turn out very well. I don't think you should even bother trying it. I can just clean it up.
I'm gonna have my slice right after this.
I'll take one for the team. I'll eat up this batch, no worries.
That's fine, honey.
There's no need for you to subject yourself to this.
I don't want you to suffer alone, you understand?
No, I don't understand.
I need to suffer along with you. Ismail, how's the pumpkin pie?
Did you do good?
Yummy? And we thank you all again for tuning in. And we'll see you next video, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.